Greetings out there, beautiful people of YouTube. It is I, the Bellboy, the Black Ranger here, bringing you guys a new and long-awaited Genesis video. So last video, pretty much we were told by Rampage Games that there's going to be a new hero coming out, along with some patch notes that will be updating the game and changing it a couple of ways. And well, you guys can guess what time it is, right? Exactly. It is now that time. The character and patch notes are out. But before we hop into it today, just want to let you guys know that I'm still holding the 100 sub giveaway for the channel. So just head down to the link in the description below. Let me know what kind of reward you guys want for the giveaway. And like always, if you like the content, feel free to go ahead and thumbs it up. But your viewership is more than enough for me because we get to talk in the comments. But if you do like what I'm doing here on the channel, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell next to it. That way you guys can always get notified when I upload. So now, getting into it, here we have it. About 15 hours ago, direct from Genesis official. Dear precursors, we will update the client for EU and NA on September 15th. For detailed patch notes, please go to the link here, and you can also view the contents of the Genesis Pass here. So honestly, I want to actually take a look at the Genesis Pass first here. So as you can see, essentially, if you guys have played any battle royale out there, essentially it works the same way. You're paying to get you're paying for the pass, and it gives you some exclusive stuff as you level it up. They have two versions down here though, so we'll just start here. So as you can see, there's a champion, there's the champion pass, and then there's just a regular hero pass. So yeah, with the champion pass, it's gonna cost you $9.50, about 10 bucks. Might as well go ahead and say. But to get the champion pass, that's the basic one. You unlock the level 1 champion pass to unlock the challenges for season 1 Genesis Pass. You can also receive exclusive heroes and cosmetics. And then there's the champion bundle for about 36 bucks. You can immediately get the level 20 in your champion pass and unlock all the rewards for the first 20 levels and get a head start in your quest to claim the ultimate reward. Myself, I'm probably just gonna dump in the regular 10 and just grind it out like most folks here. But down here, we're just gonna run through it real quick. You got your Genesis Pass rewards. So again, your basic Genesis Pass, everybody gets those for free. They didn't do a really good job of putting it on here though, like which stuff is free and which stuff you actually get as for being a champion pass member. But as you can see, you know, the legendary items up there, I'm assuming that is what you would get for joining the champion pass, actual legendary items. So we're gonna say top stock, I'm guessing top stock stuff is champion pass, bottom stock stuff is for the freemium stuff. So yeah, I think there's like 80 levels to this. So yeah, special at level 7, get the specialized Athena skin. We get, I think that's like a death flag. No, my bad, not a death flag, but an observer. So just gonna run through this real quickly. If you guys want to take a look at it more in depth, you can always pause the video and just take a look at it. But just kind of letting you look to see kind of what it is that you're gonna be getting if you do go with the Genesis Pass here. Oh yeah, another Galith sword up there. Finally the alternate costume for Nameless there. Actually looking forward to getting that one and the sword too as well. If it wants to click here. Yeah, just level up, or is that a teleporter mode? I couldn't really tell. Skelter gun, more galaxy crate keys. I want to say that for the level 51, you actually unlock Ethan and Evan on there, so that's actually pretty nice. They're giving you an actual character to unlock on there. More weapons and fragment parts and stuff for PvE here. Special, yeah, look like a special Lydia skin here. A trail there for a character. Lita's rod there, and then yeah, it caps out at 80. So once you guys reach level 80, you can see it. You get the special version of Cat X with her emblem, the frame, as well as the special weapon there. So that is the Genesis pass in and of itself. Nothing too, nothing too over the top. Nothing too, broken, I would say. It's not like you not pay to win here. So as it says, yeah, what is the champion pass? Way to obtain exclusive rewards in season 1. So as it shows, skins, weapons, cosmetics, rare materials, avatars, emotes, and other permanent in-game items. Nothing for power. So you guys don't have to worry about that. How do you obtain rewards from the champion pass? Collecting honor will increase the level of your pass. Some levels contain rewards for the hero pass that's available to all players. So it's not the regular Genesis pass, it's called the hero pass. So every level has at least one champion pass reward available to those who have purchased the champion pass, and champion pass owners will obtain rewards from both the champion pass and the hero pass. So now, what is the main difference? Obviously, the hero pass is given to all players for free. Champion pass is given to players who purchased it with energy credit. Note, players who purchase the champion pass at a certain level will automatically get the rewards of the lower levels. So if you want to grind, if you want to grind out like the first couple of levels, the first 10 or 20 levels yourself, and then decide, I want to go back and grab the hero, the champion pass, you can totally do that, and it will unlock all the champion rewards that you would have gotten up until that point. So now, how do you level up the pass? You gain honor in the following ways: completing challenges in the daily challenges, completing challenges in the weekly challenge, and you can purchase levels using energy credits. So for my guys who apparently don't have enough time to play the game, you can always buy your way there. For everyone else, we gonna be grinding it out on these daily and weekly challenges. They actually broke it down here for you. What is a daily challenge? You'll receive a couple of new challenges per day. Complete these honor challenges to receive XP to level up your pass. What is a weekly challenge? A weekly challenge, challenges refresh during the season. Completing these will help you level up your pass much faster. Some challenges can be completed by all players, while others are only accessible to those with the champion pass. Weekly challenges need to be finished within the time frame. So there you go. It's exactly what the Genesis pass is and the hero pass is, and how to level it up. So now, getting away from that, we are actually jumping right into these patch notes here. They did not give it a patch. They didn't tell what the patch note is. I think we're on version 1.1.1 now, so I'm just going ahead and call this 1.2.1 until they actually drop it on the 15th, and we'll see what the actual patch notes are. Well, the number for the patch note is, but here we go. Version update content. The announcements there. We have updated the game to the newest version. Here's the detailed patch notes. So, like they mentioned in the last video here, the new content, we are getting rank mode. We're getting a season 1 Genesis pass, which we went over. We're getting a new marksman hero. So the new hero is actually called marksman, and his name is Alvin. The party interface now shows teammate pings. They added a notification wheel as well when the game is invalid, as well as quick message optimization. You can customize message options, and added audio to they added audio to quick messages, so that way so that way whenever somebody does activate a message on the screen, you're actually going to be able it's going to ping, so that way it can get your attention, because I know that, like I said, that's been a problem. Been talking to somebody using the ping function, and they don't pay attention because nothing, they don't see it in the little bottom left hand corner there next to the mini map. So really good addition on that one. Now, some optimizations that they're doing. The leave and AFK punishment optimization. They don't really say exactly what they're doing, but they're actually optimizing it, because again, like I said, the reason I have not gotten a lot of gameplay out to you guys is literally because I have people just leaving, going or either going AFK, and it just really makes for a crappy gameplay, and I don't want to give you guys crappy gameplay. Number 2, they actually removed the quit option from PvP game mode, so therefore you can't leave. The only way to leave is to actually close out your the application itself, or either have your power go out or your internet go out. I mean, obviously the last two are kind of those are kind of some, well, I take it back. They're still controllable, but some still controllable, because you can totally do that to get out of the game. But more often than not, they're not controllable. They now added in a recommended loadout and pre-purchase order. So for all of my League guys, as well as Smite and Dota guys, you can now have the recommended loadout, as well as you can actually preset up how you want to build during a match. They optimized Tychus's basic attack animation after killing a unit. They've now added an equip tag to already equipped gear in your items section there. I want to say, I think this is for PvE. This is for the PvE section, if I'm not mistaken. Added a PvE tag to items listed in campaign quick match score screen. They also added a confirmation interface when selling items to make sure you don't sell anything you don't want to. Atomic Stompers, this purchase order optimization. They've swapped up the purchase order for you in order for you to get to Atomic Stompers, because I believe right now it's it's your basic your basic boots, and then it jumps over to the boot. Oh goodness, I think you pay like, it's either $7.50 or you pay like $12.50 to get the boots that give you energy, and then you subsequently have to get like 3,000 gold in order to get to the atomic stomper. So they just made it a little bit easier to build into that now. Zeus's current location is now set as default view when using Cloud Chariot. As well as they optimized the camera pan with the right stick for this. This actually, number 10 right here, goes more into my advanced guys plan, because essentially what this does is you use your right thumbstick to pan around with the camera, so you can see all across, not just all across the entire map itself. So that way, you know, if you can take a look at and see where enemies are, if they're ganking or if they're not, or if you want to gank, you can actually just move your right stick over to where teammates are, look in the jungle or whatever it is. And they did some hero voiceover optimization, which is also needed, because it gets annoying after playing Apollo and hearing him 8,000 times, and how he lights his own path, and how he has not touched his musical instrument in over a couple of 100 years. And bug fixes. So players can now join campaign. The audio level can now be adjusted. They fixed the bug that causes mock combat to crash. They fixed the bug where crate keys are displayed as 999. They fixed the display bug of campaign quest progress. They fixed the too frequent voiceover of heroes while in battle. Again, 11 there, voiceover optimization. They fixed the bug where internet lag causes enemy heroes to be untargetable. They fixed the bug where receiving new message in the world channel will scroll the screen to the bottom. Chat filter now works as intended. They fixed the bug causing models to disappear when players quit out of the tutorial to the login screen and then enter it again. Players who disconnect automatically agree to the surrender vote when there's a vote, which I really think glad they added that, because there's nothing worse than having two people quit out, and then if you're playing with a buddy, you already there's technically nothing you can do, but the third guy doesn't want to quit. So yeah. That's a really good addition. There. Fix the bug causing players to lose the hero when the trial card of this is already unlocked hero expires. Fix the bug causing intimacy to remain the same. This is for if you guys are playing with friends. It goes up a little bit. More when you play with friends. Fix bug causing the client to crash when a match is found when entering the load screen to spectate a match. Had that happen before. Healing cell progress behind turrets now show as intended. Yeah, that has been happening a couple of times. I've picked up one, and then it then the actual green circle that fills up again. It shows that it's almost about to be full again, and then, you know, I'm thinking that I'm about to grab another health pickup real quick, and then it just jumps back down to 0. So I rather should have just went on ahead and teleported back versus getting that. So I'm glad that got fixed. Items now can only be sold when you have at least one of them. Fix the bug where see they call him Kuth here, but fix the bug where Evan can't use his third skill when his first skill was interrupted. Fix the ordering of items in the items tab. Fix the broadcast showing only partial message. Fix the bug where some quick messages are hard to select. Fix the visual bug where it displays 2 players playing the same hero on the selection screen. They also fixed the bug where not all info was displayed on the hero redeem interface. Fix the bug where there are 2 highlighted items in the shop, as well as fix the bug preventing players from starting matchmaking after a team merger. They fixed the bug where the team leader's avatar still remains even after quitting to the lobby, and they fixed the bug where the teammate's matchmaking punish notification doesn't pop up when the leader tries to find a match. Had that happen before. Was playing with a friend of mine, and his internet just dropped out on him. They let him back into the match. We ended up finishing, but then when we tried to play another match, it ended up having to take the one minute for leaving, and it didn't pop up on my screen. So glad they actually added that in. And lastly here, gameplay updates. So they increased HP for the central core and the twin turrets. They increased the armor for the turrets for the first 10 minutes. Okay, Mitch and Kuth, Ethan and Evan, whichever one you want to call them. The scorching beam, the damage is increased from 35, 50, 65, 80 damage respectively now to 45, 65, 75, and 90. Also, they fixed the bug where the AI will assume control after removing the second player controller. This hero is now only playable with 2 players in local co-op. Tychus, his indomitable spirit, when his HP falls below 30%, incoming damage reduction is increased from 10% up to 15%. And then Valor of Tychus, it deals additional damage. The additional damage is increased from 40, 60, 80 respectively to 50, 75, and 100. Chris's UFO strike, the stun duration is now decreased from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. That's a really big help because once you get it to max, it can hit up to 8 times. It can hit up to 8 times, and it can hit the same person twice. So I feel like that's a decent balance on that one. E60's missile barrage, they decreased the delay before the missiles land. Yes, because that thing moves so slow. Athena's Olympian armor, additional damage changed from 20 to 5, 10, 15, and 20 respectively. So now as you level it up, you actually get the damage there. Skelter's mechanical evolution, they fixed the bug where the kills only added 2 attack damage. They increased the attack damage decreased from 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. And then the last little bit down here, I believe, is for PvE. So the Eclipse, I'm sorry, not for PvE, for oh goodness, what is it? Items here, items and some PvE stuff here. So the Eclipse, the hit percentage increases from 75 to 100%. So as you know, it is a late game item. It costs 32, I want to say no, my bad. It's 5,500 gold. It allows your basic attacks before these patch notes, your basic attack does 75% true damage. After this change, it will now do 100% true damage. Bosses now get an additional 1000 HP, 20 attack, and 10 armor every 5 minutes. Gold and XP from killing bosses are also increased. Jungle creep will periodically increase their stats, as well as gold and XP given. So once they spawn in, like I said in my farming video, they spawn in at the 5-minute mark. They only respawn once you kill them. However, every 5 minutes they are going to get an extra 1000 HP, attack, and 10 armor. So you can't just walk up to them and kill them solo them whenever you want to. It's actually going to require a little bit more of a team there to get those rare item drops from them that they give, as well as gold and experience from killing them are also increased. Jungle creeps themselves also will increase their stats, as well as gold and XP is given as the game goes on too. So really good. Like, honestly, I don't know why that one wasn't in there, because it did again, you're still the jungle. I get it, once you get to a certain point, you don't really need to be in the jungle anymore, but still, like for a carry who's behind, or the support who's kind of going to end up being behind, that's actually going to help them kind of catch up a little bit more by being able to take the jungle. Observer, as the time goes on, destroying observers will grant more XP and gold. Don't know how I feel about that, because again, you only get 4, and then on top of that, they spawn every 2 minutes. So I guess it'll be fine. The hero display, they fixed issues where some skins don't have audio effects, and they optimized the teleportation mechanic and location accuracy when choosing turrets and ally creeps. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for everything that they have in the patch notes, as well as the battle pass here. So a lot of information, guys, a whole lot of information here today for you. But like I said, when it comes to the battle pass, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Not really paying for anything. Nice little addition. So now we guys aren't just relegated to waiting for the daily or a couple of days chest to unlock. We actually can actively now get more skins with the champion pass that's coming, which is a nice addition. And then these bug fixes and optimizations here. Honestly, when it came to the gameplay update, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but like I said, we gotta wait till I'll wait till the 15th here to kind of see where everything goes, because for the most part, this game is, I will say, slightly balanced at this, because I still think there are still some characters who are broke as crap. But like I said, we'll wait till the 15th when these get here, see what these changes do and how everything works out, and we'll go from there on that one. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Like I said, it's not necessary, because I'm just happy that you guys are watching, as well as talking to me down in the comments. Again, 100 subscriber giveaway still going on, so please make sure you go into the link below, the description below the video. Click the link, let me know what you want, so that way we can go ahead and expedite this and get it done faster for you. And yeah, like always, if you do like the content, go ahead, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay updated whenever I do upload. And that's gonna do it for me, guys. And remember, we're always good like grandma's cookies.